Alright, so most of us, we are born with great skin, but as we age, we find discoloration often setting in. So that can come in the form of uneven skin tone, or face dullness in the face, or sometimes even darkening of our skin shade, hyperpigmentation, dark spots. So akin to what you see on Shini's hand right now.
That's right. Okay, and I want to invite Shini. Right now, you see this stain, really dislike it, or do you like it? Okay, don't like it, right? Okay, so what can you do to remove it? Do you want to try something to clean it off?
Okay, so right now we will invite Shini to actually rub, but she's very gentle. Maybe Violet, we can invite you to rub in this day.
You regret it? Gym arms. Alright, so I'm using plenty of force, right?
Okay.
Painful?
So as you can tell, hyperpigmentation, discoloration can be very, very persistent, like in this case here, right? So it just wouldn't go off. So Violet, what can we do?
Now, bacterial resurfacing serum. Let's see what it can do for your skin to neutralize the oxidative process.
Right, okay. So right now we will mask a layer of our resurfacing serum above the discolored spot, the stain that we just saw, alright? And once you apply it evenly over the iodine stain, just leave it for a while for us to see the effect. Okay, so at this point, we're trying to get like a close-up of Shini's hand, and within seconds, we should be able to see the pigment slowly being lifted off of Shini's hand and into the resurfacing serum.
Yes, so everybody be patient, right? If you apply the resurfacing serum and immediately the skin comes off, there is a problem. Right? So with all products, having it take a little bit of time is a good thing, right? Not a bad thing. Okay, so at this point, you are able to see from where I am and Shini as well, right? Can you see the color kind of have lifted from the skin? Yes. Yes, what do you see? That's the color. Yes, the color has lightened, and in fact now the color is floating on top of the skin. And it kind of merged, with the resurfacing serum. Can we check this out? I think it is time to remove it.
Okay, let's do that.
Alright, and I'm going to be really gentle. Okay, I'm going to use this force out of 0 to 10. What is the amount of force that I'm using? 0, very, very gentle, almost like 0 to 1, right? No force at all, just like this. Okay, I'm going to do this.
Okay, so everyone, you can see the very, very resistant stain has been removed. So why is that so? Because our product is formulated with high potency active to help smooth and brighten by not just working on the surface of our skin, but also deep within it. Okay, wonderful. Big round of applause for Shini.
Thank you so much.
Yay!
Where did the audio?
Yes.
All here.
Right, can we get a close-up of this? So sorry, Ken, my bad.
Sorry, can you close up? Alright, I'll hold to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, can we have the mic feed again? My apologies. Alright. Okay, I think it's a little bit dark there, so we can't really quite see. Okay, much better. So just now we said that the stain was very, very resistant on the hand, but now you can see all the colors are being lifted and the stain is now on the tissue instead. Okay, awesome!
Alright, thank you everybody!
Yay! So this is an experiment that you can easily replicate, okay, when you're meeting with your customer. Alright, so back to the screen, right? And now, could I invite all of you to download the next demo guide for our contouring face and neck cream. Okay, we'll just take a few seconds. Alright. And once again, remember to save the file once you have downloaded it to make sure that you can keep it.
So make sure that you have downloaded what you need. If you are bilingual or you have customers who are, who read a certain language, please feel free, right, to download as well. Yes, and so that you are able to use this and maximize, optimize it for as many of your customers as possible. Alright, okay, so we want to have a little demo that would be easily available, that you can use and replicate, when you're meeting anybody. Alright, can we have our volunteer usher, please?
Okay.
Alright. Time for applause and a round of applause.
Hey, your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Hi, hello. Yes. Okay. So Hannah, thanks for joining us. So Violet, what are we going to do with Hannah?
Well, earlier we used the blue color liquid and we actually spray it on Anna's face. But let me ask you, if you're going to meet your customer at a coffee shop at Starbucks, are you going to spray your face blue? Definitely not, right? It's not like a small town day. Okay, so what you want to do is still preserve her dignity but still wow her. Alright, so same thing with the blue liquid. And by the way, this is simply distilled water with edible food coloring. Alright? Okay, so we are going to go in with the bare hands first. There's something that is untreated, and we're just going to spray it on your hand. Alright, and at this point, what do you see? Dripping, right? Yes, and if dripping? Yes. Okay, and if you tilt this way, what happens to all the water on that? It's all gone, right? Yes, so nothing is retained on her hand. However, right now, okay, let's try this.
Okay, so on the other hand, right now we're going to apply a little bit of the contouring face and neck cream. Wow, and we can see how it immediately moisturizes the surface, and we can see this glow on her hand, which is a really necessary tools, verbiage, and experiences that you can share with your customers in a fun, engaging, and interesting way. So instead of, hard selling, which none of us are interested in, I'm sure, we can actually extract the interest of our customers through fun experiments where we can do it together with them, make it interactive, and in case you're wondering, how do I do it? No problem at all, because in each of these demo guides, we have the ingredient list, the recipe list, step-by-step guide, including the verbiage, which is what we should say at every stage, alright, to make it fast and clear. Awesome! Okay, and last but not least, everyone, please download right now the Triple Action Eye Cream. So altogether, you should have 4 sets of demo guides. For each product, it will be 1 demo guide, so 4 altogether. And each of these demo guides, they are distinct, alright? Specifically created to highlight the unique selling propositions of each of these products. Now, there is something to note, however, that these are storytelling tools to help you elucidate every product's unique selling points as well as product efficacy. Having said that, these are visual illustration, not a direct representation of our skin per se, right? So, but don't worry too much because we have the verbiage and what to say all written down so you know how to properly explain it to your customers to best represent the Celavive experience. After all, what we aim to do is to make our Celavive experience unique through storytelling with a visible difference.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, what is one final bonus experiment that we have for our party here?
Wow, this is a very important experiment. Well, after all the demonstrations, let me ask you guys here, let's elicit some emotions, okay, or some keywords from each of the columns. And we need to hear you, okay? Yeah? So let's start from the center one. When you were watching the demonstrations that we showed you, whether it's the sesame seeds that flew, or the paper clips that dropped, and penetrated, were you impressed, and what were some words that came to your mind?
Okay, wow.
Wow.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, amazing.
Amazing. What else from here? Ah! Is that considered? Aha! All right, great. Wow, amazing. Ah! And order? Powerful, wonderful. Enjoy. How about that side?
Yes, anyone's house with the last column there? Sorry? Okay. All right. Okay, so I can't touch you. My apologies, but I'm sure there's something good.
She's shouting out.
Awesome! I see you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, so awesome, powerful, aha. That is exactly the kind of experience that we want your customers to have. Right? It's not like, they got a call from you like, oh dear, what new products is you going to tell me now? But when you meet them and you show them all these demonstrations, they go like, wow, amazing, so powerful.
Let me try it now.
That's right, and you almost cannot stop them from trying. It's like, oh yeah, I've got to go. They're like, no, let me try now. Okay, well, so one key thing that they should leave after watching the demonstrations is that this is so powerful and so awesome. And they should know that our ingredients are indeed powerful to do what we say they set out to do. However, therein lies a problem. There are people who will say, oh, this is so powerful, but my skin has really been fragile.
Right.
I've always had breakouts, redness, dryness, right? And when they come, they go like, what, this is like really good, but maybe it's for other people with the skin, not for me. Okay? So we want to assure them. Now this final experiment, I call it the TLC experiment.
Okay.
Assure them that these are powerful ingredients, but we also formulated them to be skin friendly, that they are supportive of your healthy skin barrier. Okay, so let's find out the pH level of all our 4 products.
Right, okay, very good. So Violet, maybe you can help explain to us what is pH level and what is the healthy skin's pH level?
Alright, okay, at my hands now, I have a pH test strip. Yes, and what this does is to test what is the level, whether it's alkaline or acidic for any products. Okay, yeah, and for healthy skin, it's typically at a pH level of 4.5 to 5.5. It is a range. Okay, so for healthy skin barrier, it's a pH level of 4.5 to 5.5. Okay? Yes, fantastic. Yes, and so you want to make sure that the products that we recommend, are within the skin-friendly range. Okay, so let me do the first one for you. Okay, and then we have 3 volunteers to come up and show us how they would do the reading.
Absolutely. Okay, so at this point, Violet is going to test the pH level of our 4 hero essentials. So as Violet has rightly pointed out, sometimes maybe some customers, they may have concerns. Wow, this thing is so high in active, so high in potency. Does it mean that it's going to irritate my skin? Does it mean that it's going to be very, very strong, too much for my skin to take? So right now, we are going to test the pH level of each of these products, and we're going to find out very shortly what they are.
Okay, so I'm done with the first one, resurfacing serum. And how long does it take? Typically only a couple of seconds, right? About 2-3 seconds, you should have the reading already. Alright, and so at this point, I'm going to show you how I do the reading. Okay, so whenever you purchase your pH tester strip, it comes in a box or a tube with the pH color marker chart. Okay, and this chart tells you what is the acidity or alkalinity of your product. Okay, so now let's do this. Let me show you how to read the reading. Okay, so there are 4 colors here. So you want to begin with the top 2 boxes first. Alright, so the first color of the first box is chrome yellow. So I have to make sure that you look for it. Is it close to 3? Not quite, because 3 is kind of close to orange. Okay, so we move it to 4. Okay, so I'm not sure I'm not able to see on screen. Okay, is it close to 4 or to 5? More to 4. Very good, correct. Okay, and then next, you look at the second box. You look at the second square, and you ask yourself, should I move it forward, or is this the right place? That's the right place, right? Yes, so this tells us that this is very indicative of a 4.5 pH level. And everybody, you tell me, what is the pH level of typical healthy skin barrier?
Yes, very good. That is a very important skincare fact, okay? So make sure you remember it.
Yes, and this is very important because we have just shown to our customers how powerful, that it can penetrate, it can scatter seeds, and it can remove algae. It's so powerful, but yet it remains extremely gentle on your skin. Alright, okay, so without further ado, let's have our 3 volunteers up to do the reading for us.
Okay, ladies, welcome back to stage. Alright, so maybe let's start with May first, shall we? Okay, so May, if you will come to the center here, alright, we will have May try reading, alright, the pH level of our vitalizing serum. Okay, so this is the first time May is doing it. Can we have the light feed on, please? Alright, and what May is doing right now is that she is spreading. Alright? Okay, so please maybe you can come here so that our camera can focus on your action. Alright, so we just smeared a little bit of vitalizing serum to our test strip, and what May is doing right now is she will attempt to read, okay, and find out what is the pH level of our vitalizing serum.
Alright, so May, give us your thought process, your analysis.
So for the first 2 colors, it's between 4 and 5. So it is 4.5.
Alright, okay, so it is also a 4.5. Okay, very good, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and the next one that we're going to test, what would it be, Violet?
Alright, it would be the triple action eye cream. Okay, so it gets progressively harder. Right, when May came up, I dispense it for her. So for now, you're going to dispense it to your customer, okay? So, alright, so hold this and...
Alright, can we have the light feed back on? Thank you.
Okay, you're holding the piece of paper. Hold it here so that the camera can catch what you're doing. Dispense a bit of the triple action eye cream on your page. Yes, very good.
Okay, actually, in case you're wondering, we did not rehearse this segment, okay? So our volunteers, this is their first time doing it. But why is it that we didn't do a rehearsal? Because we want the process to be organic, but also we want to prove to you that it is very easy for everyone to do. So even if it's your first time doing it, don't be afraid. It is something that you can definitely practice at home to help you gain knowledge in skincare.
Yeah, I think it's a 5.
Okay, alright. So yes, Violet?
Alright, okay, so she has a little bit of difficulty deciding if it's a 4.5 or a 5, right? Okay, so now the guidance comes from here, okay? So take a look at the first square. Is it closer to 4 or 5? More yellow or more green?
Or green.
More green, absolutely right. Okay, so it's closer to a 5. And now look at the second square. Yellowish, chrome yellow.
Yeah, I think it's closer to 5.
That's right. Okay, and check out 6. Is it close to 6?
No, it's closer to 5.
Not at all. Correct. So it's about 5 or even 5.5.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well done, success.
Excellent. And then finally, we have Cindy. Okay, so we are test out our contouring face and neck cream. Alright, so this is Cindy. She just smeared a little bit of the cream onto the test strip. And we'll just wait for a few seconds for the chemical. Oh yes, not wasting any bit of that.
Yes, Cindy
Right.
made sure that the actress is landed on back on her hands.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
and
move.
Cindy is a very conscientious student, so she dispensed a lot of my product onto the strip. Yeah, so if it's a little bit too much and kind of like makes the video a bit cloudy, no worries, you can clean it off because after 3 seconds, the reading would have been done. Okay?
Okay, wonderful. So, Cindy, what is your answer?
So it looks like it's closer to a 5.
Correct.
So I think it looks like a 5.
Yes? Yes, check it, it is close to 6. No, because the second square is, the color is off, right? Yeah?
So it's like a 5.
Very good, excellent. That's a great analysis. Well done, Cindy.
Yay! Can we give a big round of applause to our 3 volunteers right here? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. All right. So, everyone, are you guys excited to try these experiments for yourself? Yes. Okay. I'm so glad that you guys have fun, and I hope that you found an experiment that you like and you can't wait to try.
Yes,
So,
can I interject about the pH testing?
of course.
Yes, because there's another great bonus for them.
Right.
Yes,
That's
okay.
it.
Yes, because I see many thought bubbles here. They're thinking, oh no, maybe I can get my hands on some test strips, but what about that, the marker chart thing? What can I compare it to, right? Yes, so no worries. In your demo guide, there's actually a QR code for you to scan, and when you scan it, you automatically download a pH level color marker chart, and you can keep it in your phone so that when you bring your pH papers out, just use your phone to do the reading for your testimony.
Right, absolutely. So that is one very useful tool for you. And the Celavive demo guide really is your companion, your secret weapon. So you can use it to spark curiosity and to show the power behind every product. So remember, every demo, every touch, and every drop is a chance for you to help someone to feel confident in your skin again. So once again, I hope you have enjoyed our presentation. Thank you everyone for your support. So don't forget to share boldly, share generously, and never forget that beautiful skin begins with yeah, awesome! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.